Hello there guys, my name is Asvovo and this is my first upload to my channel. I posted a pilot episode to the GTS which some of you may have seen, and apparently you guys liked what I was doing, so figured why not, I'll start posting my channel. Anyway, what was I gonna say? This match, unfortunately the match itself was only 17 turns, however it was a really good match. As you can tell by his team, he doesn't really have any walls on. Empoleon can be a bit of a wall, same with Nidoqueen, but his team is generally pretty offensive and frail, and because of that, this match doesn't go for so long. However, the match itself, while we were having it, there was a lot of thinking time between each turn, so I figured I'd show you guys this match. It's not too fast, so I can explain my thought process between each attack, and we'll just see how it goes. So I will start it up, and let's see what happens. I'm thinking he's going to lead with Frostlass, and because of that I'm going to lead with Bronzong, because usually that works out pretty well. So let's see what happens. As you can see, I just go straight into Bronzong. He leads with Nidoqueen though, and I have been Fire Blasted on the first turn by lead Nidoqueen so many times. I wanted to go straight into Houndoom and get Flash Fire boost. He goes for Stealth Rocks, then I go for Overheat thinking it would kill, and it just doesn't. I don't know if he's specially defensive or if I usually overheat after rocks, but in this case it didn't kill him. I can go straight into Machamp though. I'm just going to Bullet Punch. I really didn't see him saving his Nidoqueen. There was no need to predict. Now he's going to go into Flygon. I was very close to clicking Substitute knowing he's going to U-turn, but I just didn't want to risk it in case he did something funny. He does just U-turn, but Cofagorius doesn't take anything from that anyway. It's not a problem. He goes into Empoleon, and I really did not want this thing to be Specs at all. I was really worried, so I went straight into Bronzong, knowing I could take a Specs hit, but he goes for Sub. Sub isn't too bad to see, he doesn't have any attack boost. He goes for Agility, which is a bit worrying, but I know Earthquake's going to take out the Sub. That was a times 2 speed, but the Surf doesn't do too much. I can take him down to Earthquake. Here though, not only does he get his special attack berry, but he also gets Torrent, and I forgot about Torrent. And that Surf is then going to take me out, and that's not very good. But even at +2 speed, I know Scarf Raikou should outspeed him, and it does. I can go straight for Volt Switch, take him out. So it's not too bad, it's a big threat out of the way. I go back into Machamp, it's probably the best thing to, stay in with. He goes into Flygon. Now this time, I was thinking he would Outrage. I knew I could live a Scarf Outrage, every Flygon Scarf, I just assumed that. So I stay in, go for Dynamic Punch, get him confused, and now he's locked in, he has to stay in, and I can take it out with the Bullet Punch. And that is good. There goes his Scarf Flygon. Now, he's going to go into Sharpedo. I didn't go for Bullet Punch because I didn't want him subbing. I just tried to go for Dynamic Punch, but he takes me out. It's not too big of a problem. Now, I knew I'd outspeed because I'm Scarfed, but he goes for Protect. And now I'm locked into Thunderbolt. And I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking it, but I was thinking Waterfall and Crunch. He can't kill me, right? Totally forgot these things had Earthquake. And there goes Raikou. Now here I had to make a bit of a play. I had to decide if I wanted to go into Kingdra and try and Dragon Dance. Sorry, let me get this straight. Yes, I had to decide if I wanted to go into Kingdra, try and Dragon Dance, and then live a hit and take him out, and then have Cofagorius to deal with Frostlass and Manchow. Or if I wanted to go into Cofagorius, try and burn the Sharpedo, and give me a chance of setting up some Dragon Dances with Kingdra. So as you can see, I went into Cofagorius. I lived the crunch, because Cofagorius is a tank. He loses Life Orb damage, and thankfully I hit the Will-O-Wisp. So now I'm hoping he just stays in and takes me out. I don't want him switching out. And he does, and this might actually work. I've only got Kingdra left, he has 3 things, but he's burnt, he's losing Life Orb damage. I go into Kingdra, I'm gonna set up my first Dragon Dance. Crunch only does 33%. I have to hope he doesn't get a defense drop or a critical hit. So I get on my first Dragon Dance. I'm thinking here, I can either Dragon Dance and then outspeed anything on his team, except the Mineshaft could have Fake Out and that would kill me. Or I could use Rest, get my Chesto Berry, and I didn't think his Mineshaft would be Scarfed because I assumed his Flygon was. So I was thinking I could live a Fake Out, I might have this, but his Mineshaft is Scarfed. Luckily Kingdra is a tank, it just survives that. Now the only thing left is his Frostlass, and honestly I thought I'd lost this because I thought that thing was sashed. They go for Outrage and it clean takes him out. He must have been Custap Berry or maybe even offensive. But as you can see, it was a quick match, but that guy was actually a lot higher on the ladder than me, and there was a lot of thought that went into those turns for both of us. So I thought it was a good match to show you guys, just a quick little thing for my first upload. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, again, leave me some feedback, let me know what I should do better, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.